Oh, anyone can tell that I know the endless glory of Krishna, but they are not true. Even myself I don't know. And then he again doing pranam, and when he was going, Krishna having a lotus flower in his hand, and he was doing like that, and he was keeping his hands on the shoulder of a shakha, and neglected Brahma. All the boys were telling, oh, Chauma, Chauma, Chauma. Chauma means four-headed, four-headed. Brahma, though our Guru, but he had done something wrong. He thought that I should stole away the friends of Krishna and cows, and then I will see what he is doing. So another sweet pastime I will see. But if he waited for some more time to see sweet pastimes of Krishna, automatically Krishna would have done. But he thought that I will do. But Yogamaya of Krishna, he came in his mind, and Yogamaya did everything what or Madhva Maharaj told. All gopis were married to Sakha, that the Sakha was himself Krishna, and answer he will give that they had. So, after that, Krishna and Baldev, one day they were near Mathura border and Vrindavan border. There only Ashok tree, no fruit, no flowers. But they were hungry. Their mother has sent their prasadam to other side where Krishna was to go. But Krishna suddenly came this. And he was very hungry. Then what became?
ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाश्लाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मां विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने नमां विष्णुपदाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदान्त नारायणीति नामिने वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च Putidanam bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So Srila Gurudev has kindly instructed me to relate the pastime with Dhenukasura. So one day, Krishna and Baladev with the cowherd boys, they were in the forest. Gurudev has related. So the cowherd boys came to Krishna and Baladev. They said, big demon is attacking us. Hunger. We're very hungry. So we want you to kill this demon. So at that time, they were close to a very fragrant forest of tal fruit. Tal is like palm tree, and it has very fragrant, very tasty fruits. And they could smell the tal fruit. So they told that Krishna and Baladev, you should get tal fruit for us. So Krishna and Baladev, they went into the forest, and then Baladev, his little boy, looks like little boy, but he began shaking these huge, tall palm trees, and the palm trees were waving backwards and forwards, and the ripe fruit were dropping down, put, 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 on the ground. So in that forest, there was a big demon called Dhenukasura, in the form of an ass. So that forest, that tal forest, it belonged to Kansa, and Dhenukasura and his ass friends, they were guarding on behalf of Kamsa to make sure that nobody else tasted these very nice tal fruit. So, the ass, he represents ignorance. He doesn't just represent ignorance, he's personification of ignorance. Like in the West, for example, we know that, I've never seen, but they say, that if you have a carrot in front of a donkey, in front of an ass, so the ass will walk all day trying to get the carrot. And he's thinking, I'm coming closer, I'm coming closer, I'm coming closer, but he never actually gets the carrot. Just like a conditioned soul in the material world, he's chasing sense gratification. He's thinking, I'm coming closer, I'm going to enjoy, I'm going to enjoy, I'm going to enjoy. But he never enjoys. In the mountains, they use asses to carry heavy burdens. So there was one group of asses, when they came in the evening to the sheltering place, they found, oh, we left the ropes behind. So if we don't tie up the asses, then they'll all run away. One of them said, no, don't worry. If you just pretend to tie up the asses, they're so stupid, they won't run. So the leader said, okay, well, we'll try. What else can we do? So they pretended to tie up the asses, and sure enough, the asses just stood there like... Next morning, they wanted to move, so they started beating and kicking the asses, so they wouldn't move. But what to do? What have you done now? He said, listen, you've got to pretend to untie them. So they pretended to untie the asses, and they moved up. The ass is so stupid. In India, they say that in the summer, there's very little grass. So the ass is eating all day. So much walking here and there, eating. And then he looks behind and he sees there's almost no grass. He thinks, oh, I haven't eaten anything. Oh, I've eaten so much because all the grass is gone. So he thinks, I've eaten so much, he becomes fat. Just thinking about all the grass that he hasn't eaten, he becomes fat. And then in the rainy season, so the rains come and there's so much grass, and he's eating. And he looks around, he says, I haven't eaten anything at all. And then he becomes thin, very lean and thin, because he thinks he hasn't eaten any grass. So, ass is a very stupid animal. So Dhenukasura came out of the forest. He was very, very angry. And he began to kick on Krishna and Baladev. So asses, when they kick, they turn around and they give a good belt with the back hooves. One thing that ass in Bhagavatam is described, how the ass, first of all, they sing very beautiful poetry. They're quite intoxicated by the beauty of their own voices. And then, when they chase the female ass, I've seen a film actually, the female asses are running like mad, and the male asses are running like mad after the females, and kicking their faces like anything. So Dhenukasura came round, and he gave a big kick with his hind feet on Baladev. And Baladev simply caught hold of his feet, whirled him around, and just by whirling he lost his life airs, and Baladev threw him into the top of the big tall tree. And the tree fell over on the next tree, and then that fell over just like a line of dominoes going down. So Baladev, he's Adi Guru, Akhanda Guru Tattva. So Guru destroys ignorance. If we surrender to Guru, then he will destroy ignorance. So Baladev, he was destroying Dhenukasura. Then Dhenukasura had so many ass friends, and they all came running out. And one after another, they were attacking Krishna and Baladev, and Krishna and Baladev were throwing them one after another. They're throwing him into the trees, and more of the trees were falling down. And the asses also, they were all different colors. Green, blue, red, all sorts. So it's a very amazing rainbow scene. And then there was red blood everywhere. So in this way, Krishna and Baladev, they killed Dhenukasura, the ass demon, who represents complete ignorance. And similarly, if we surrender to Gurudev, so Gurudev will uproot the ignorance in our hearts, and he'll replace it with transcendental knowledge of Krishna's glories and his pastimes. Hare Krishna.
Dhenukasura is donkey. Donkeys are foolish. They are beaten by the hind legs of sea donkeys. and even they fall. In the same way, those who are foolish, they don't serve Krishna. They are like donkeys, bitten by the hind legs of their wives and others. So, we should always try to serve Krishna and to serve Gurudev. Otherwise, all we are like donkey and foolish who will not hear and obey Gurudev and serve Krishna. In this way, he was doing so many sweet pastimes. After that, Jamuna's water was mixed with poison. Kali from Ramanadweep has come there because he knew that Garuda cannot go there by the cost of Rishi. So he was taking shelter there, and by his very dangerous poison, whole water was burning, and any bird going from there, they used to burn there. Only one tree was there, big Kadamba tree, because on this tree, Garuda had taken the nectar in a jar there, and some, it may be dropped there, so it was only there. So, one day, the cows and Krishna friends were very thirsty. So, they came, and when they came nearer, they died. Krishna then thought, I should do something. And that is why he came and telling boy that you should wait here. I am coming very soon. And then he climbed on the tree and took his pitambar on the wrist and jumped. And at that time Kali became very angry and he attacked on Krishna. He folded Krishna and Krishna became lifeless. At that time, from Braja, Nanda Baba, Yashoda and all other running. At that time also Baldev was not there. So he also ran away and saw that, Mother Yashoda, Nanda Baba, they are going entered in that car. So he checked. And after some time, Krishna came out of his coil and came on the hay and on his horse began to dance like Shankar and blood coming from there, and then his wives began to pray, and thus Krishna told that you should go to Ramda, don't be here. And then he went here. He told that Garuda will make problem for me. Now my, roads, my footprint is there. So he went. After that, Pralambasur was, and then Damanav, Krishna took fire and saved the cows and his friends. So many. After that, in Saratkal, autumn season, everywhere water, in Jamuna, in ponds, in Sarovars, in Pavan Sarovar, in Krishna Kunda, Manas, Ganga, and Kusum Sarovar. Very clear, and very cool breeze now coming. And Krishna, in this way, with Baladev Prabhu and other boys, he went to forest Kusumitapa Naraj Sushmi Bringa Yudikala Bhust Sara Saran Mahidram Madhupato Avagya Vicharyanka Sapaspal Palats Chukujuvedu. Krishna in this forest of Vrindavan, everywhere, Eli, Chaveli, Jui and Kadampa, was there. These were what? Humming. And cuckoo birds singing. More peacocks dancing everywhere. In this way, Krishna began to go from one forest to another. And all sakhas were praising Krishna, and they all began to play on their floats, and thus they were entered. And gopis, all the gopis, in their houses, in their sakhi meeting, in groups, and they are hearing as if flute is there, and it's very beautifully there. And then began to sing the glories of those who were there. Baraha Piyudam Natavarabahu. Now, you should tell me, can you be in brief? Make their ears towards that sound, and grasses in the mouth of cows, but they cannot chew or even. And what about their calves? They have milk in their mouth of their mothers, but they cannot swallow or not. So, Purna Pulinda Urgaya Padabjarago Shikum Kamain Daita Stanabanditena Tatasan Asmar Ruditrida Rus Aina Lipyant Anan Kuchaus Jahaus Tatali. Oh, this low class of ladies, Pulindi, they are so much fortunate that Krishna, when he meets gopis and the kumkum breast of gopis comes in the lotus feet of Krishna, and Krishna walk over grasses, then that kumkum comes in the grasses, and that Sabarpal Pulindi, they took that kumkum and pressed that everywhere and in their flesh, and thus they give up their path of Krishna, Viraha of Krishna they give up. But who are gopis? They are telling, but from where kumkum came? From there. But they are thinking we are nothing. Oh, that Pulindi are most fortunate. We cannot meet like gopis, like Pulindis. Oh, they are very fortunate. When we want to meet with Krishna, our husbands, possibly they check out. So what can we do? And then gopis, remembering all these things, they always began to sing this song. In this way, this is Venu Geet, very beautiful chapter in Srimad Bhagavatam. In this way, Gopi Geet will come, Brahma Geet will come, and so many things. This time we will describe all these things. Now, Brahma play, this will play. Go Premanande.